Previously on the Real North Shore.
My new single, Sweet Like Chocolate, is complete.
I'm sweet like chocolate. I'm sweet like chocolate. Unwrap me, bite me.
My husband is Nathan Albanese, the son of the Labour Prime Minister.
It took a lot of courage for me to go up to my husband and say, I really want a boob job.
Why?
He's been sleeping with Kira's husband for months.
What?
Did you hear about Chester?
The Real North Shore star Chester Worthington accused of embezzlement and fraud.
Really been trying to focus on my charity. On the streets, but no problems with your feet. We're having an event coming up. I'm not inviting Chester. I'm not inviting Grace.
It's husband fucking Grace. Husband fucker.
Obviously, Chester's innocent.
I'm just gonna ask you to leave. This is about homeless people's feet.
I'm not gonna leave.
Bitch. The North Shore is a gold mine, and I love to go digging.
Sleep on me and I'll sleep with your husband.
Try to put me down and I'll do the same to your dog.
Never approach a bull from the front, a horse from the rear, or me from any direction.
This heiress is here to rule the roost, and you're at the bottom of my pecking order.
I'm Hugh Cabriorio. Since we last filmed, I've had a lot going on. My music career has really popped off. I've been touring every mall in the North Shore. I'm having a party to celebrate the launch of my new country song. I've invited Grace over to come help me prepare for the party.
Hey!
Mwah. Mwah. Hi, Chester. Oh. Mwah. Mwah.
I'm Grace Worthington and I'm back. I'm still iffy on my relationship with Kira's ex-husband. It's just not as fun when they're no longer committed.
Thanks so much for coming. I'm so glad we've been able to rekindle our relationship. As soon as I heard about, the charges that Chester faces and the penalty, I hate to say it, but the death penalty, I just wanted to reach out and make sure that you're okay. And
Chester's been sentenced with the death penalty and we're doing everything we can to fight it. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm beyond a bribe or blackmail. I know he's a farm dog, but we don't want him going to the farm.
Yeah.
We just want justice. And also, he never did anything wrong. So this whole trial has been honestly a farce. But it's okay. I've got contacts with the RSPCA, so we're gonna sort this out.
Yeah, as you know, I've been making TikToks in support of Chester.
Since I found out that Chester was receiving the death penalty, I decided to show my support through the power of social media, and I've made a lot of TikToks in support of him, which has made no difference in the actual case, but I've gone viral. I feel like it would be his dying wish that he goes viral on TikTok.
And how are you feeling about the hoedown tonight? Obviously, you're going to see Eleanor. She's been the chief homeopathic prosecutor, getting him charged with this.
I'm not prepared to see her because I just don't really understand how you can show your face at an event like this.
I can't believe she's going to show her face. I didn't fully invite her, but...
Eleanor Albanese was the chief homeopathic lawyer in the case against Chester, and she did drive the charge for him to be given the death penalty. Even though Eleanor is trying to put down Grace's dog, and I'm really against that, I've still invited her to my hoedown because she's very influential in the North Shore and I need her to like my single.
You literally are putting a dog to death. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I can literally forgive doing it to poor people who can't afford a lawyer to fight back.
Totally.
But to a dog?
No.
That's so crazy. And the fact that it's a dog from the North Shore.
He's literally done nothing wrong. He's purebred.
Yeah, and how are things with you and Kira? She'll be coming tonight as well.
I feel like she should just get over it because it was so long ago. I just feel like she's probably overreacted about the situation.
I've actually been seeing your husband, your ex-husband, for approximately 16 years. Right. Okay.
I just think it's a little bit dramatic.
Between you and me, like I have seen on social media, she's been like liking posts supporting the decision to put Chester down, to give him the death penalty.
Yeah, see, to me, that just goes against all of her charitable efforts.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that care about homeless people in Tinia.
Yeah.
Like, it just is like, obviously you're a fraud.
Yeah.
Because you don't care about other people other than yourself. I just don't think that you can call yourself a charitable person whilst hoping for someone else's animal to die. She's against dogs of any kind, which just to me like feels a little racist.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe it's because she grew up like in Western Sydney, she doesn't know like etiquette.
I think so.
She only reposted one of my TikToks about Chester, which is crazy.
Like, I think she's just being a bitch.
Yeah. Do you think we should film like a TikTok now for Chester? I feel like the likes will really...
I think he really wants to.
Yeah, let me set up the camera here. Okay, can you make him look a bit sadder? Just look a bit sadder, Chester, like you're gonna die. Yeah, okay, let's go. I feel like that's gonna really be good. Yeah. Do you wanna see it? Yeah, I feel like that might save him from the death penalty.
Can you tag me?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm excited for tonight. It's gonna be a fun night.
Oh, good to see you.
Good to see you.
So, this is so awkward. I may as well try to talk to them. I can't believe Hugh's going to release a debut song.
It's really inspiring. It's like such a good time to celebrate.
Like, where'd you get your inspiration for closing your charity?
For closing my charity?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I kind of thought you would bring this up.
Yeah. Well, it's just closed now, so...
Yeah.
Like, has something gone wrong? Like,
no, I know that you've read the article
like
and it went bankrupt, Grace. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up, though, Grace. It doesn't surprise me at all that Grace has brought up my charity. She's like a little mole. She loves dirt on the streets, but no problems with your feet, has stopped operating. At the end of the day, there were some financial problems that were not at all my fault. And I think I helped around like 5 people before it got shut down. So that's all that matters. 5 people in this world no longer have tinea because of me.
But pick a side. Like, you've like reshared some of Hugh's TikToks about Chester in support of Chester, but then you've liked things saying that you hope Chester was dead and you can't wait for him to die.
I don't pay too much attention to what I do or do not like on social media. You know, sometimes your thumb just does the double tap without sort of meaning to. I do think it's pretty wrong to be putting down a dog. But at the end of the day, I will support anything that upsets Grace, you know, whether that means a dog dying or not. I think there comes a time when an animal would just be better sort of dead. Not here. Yeah.
But he's like 3 years old.
I just think he's
3
not...
is too old.
Yeah.
Well, how old are you? If 3 is too old for a dog, then Eleanor and Kira are well past their expiry date. Because those bitches are old.
Hey guys, how are we doing?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I can see Grace, Kira, and Eleanor in the corner having a conversation, and it looks really awkward. I'm gonna have to jump in there and introduce them to my new friend, Chloe Ingram. Chloe and I have been friends for a little while now. We collaborated on my podcast and she had so much good advice to give.
First of all, like, what is the ATO?
So the Australian Taxation Office?
This group is just like taking people's money. Like, at what point does the government step in and stop this? Like, I feel like this is something we should be talking about. Isn't the government the whole point of them is that they should be protecting us?
The government should be doing something about the ATO. I totally
absolutely.
get that.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, your cowboy hat looks like really authentic.
Thank you.
Where did you get it? That's the fakest cowboy hat I have ever seen.
Yeah, everyone, I just wanted to introduce you to my friend Chloe Ingram.
Yeah.
Obviously, you might recognize the last name if you've ever had chicken.
Hi, I'm Chloe Ingram. I'm the heiress to the Ingham chicken dynasty. Yeah, my family's a pretty big deal. If you've had chicken in Australia, my family probably had something to do with it. Otherwise, you may know me from my swimwear line, Underwater with Chloe. The unique thing about Underwater with Chloe is it's totally gluten-free, dairy-free. You don't see that in a lot of swimwear lines, so we're really proud of that. I'm feeling really excited about Hugh's hoedown. I'm just so keen to meet more girls from the North Shore. I'm no chicken when it comes to socializing and making connections. No, I'm not nervous.
We just recently filmed a podcast together and become really good friends, so I invited her to my hoedown,
So you're used to killing chickens and animals, so maybe you should compare notes?
Yeah, we could.
I have played a very active role in the legal case of New South Wales versus Chester, but I don't really feel guilty about working on the case.
I don't actually do that myself, but we are obviously looking to hire, so...
You should get a job in the factory. I'm
actually
really
vegan.
love it.
Where are most of the farms?
Where are the farms? They're in the countryside.
What countryside?
The Australian countryside.
Okay, would you say north or south or east?
where in the North Shore?
I don't really have a compass on me.
Okay.
But maybe there's a pirate somewhere who would.
Terry Hills?
Sure. Maybe Terry Hills.
Yeah.
I feel right off the bat, Kira has a lot of curiosity about me and my family. I don't know what she's trying to find out. Maybe she's trying to get into chicken herself. Honestly, if I had a history as questionable as Kira's, I wouldn't be asking this many questions.
But Chloe's North Shore, born and bred.
Yeah, no, I can feel that. I can feel that energy.
I don't know, my whole family have the chicken empire, and that's my dad's thing, and that's cool, but we all are from the North
Blonde
Shore.
really screams New South Wales.
Thank you.
It's really funny because I've just never seen a chicken farm in New South Wales.
Oh my gosh, we haven't lived, girl.
Yeah.
I'll take you. I'll take you. We'll put our boots on.
Yeah, that would be great.
We'll go to the farm.
I'd love to see a bunch of chickens in cages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you were saying you went to school in the North Shore and everything, right? Where did you go to high school?
I went to Loretto Killabilly.
Billy.
Yeah.
Loretto Killabilly. It's obviously Kirribilli, and I don't think she's ever seen a jacaranda tree in her life. I am just highly, highly suspicious that Chloe is from the North Shore. I know what someone who was born and raised in the North Shore is like, and it's not that.
Kirribilli?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kirribilli,
That.
right, yeah.
So I have a little...
You knew some people that went there, right?
Yeah. A few of my friends from the country boarded there. Did you board there?
I did.
Gotcha. They don't board at Kirribilli. I'm definitely going to have to do some more digging on this girl.
What were you guys talking about before we came over? It seemed like a fun conversation. Is everyone getting along?
Just Eleanor wanting to kill dogs. I definitely don't want us to stray from the topic of Chester's imminent death. This is an important issue that needs to be addressed at this party.
No, Eleanor has started a really great new business venture.
What is it?
So as you guys probably heard, I am getting a divorce from my ex-husband. So I am now campaigning on behalf of the Liberal Party.
We're so glad you came over to the right side of history.
It's been really, really tough, but
Going through this divorce has been one of the toughest times in my life. I was bedridden, I couldn't go to reformer Pilates, I didn't have the energy for book club, and I didn't know if there was going to be, a light at the end of this really, really dark tunnel. But then I saw an ad on the TV for the Liberal Party, and all of a sudden my perspective just changed. All of a sudden overnight, it's like a switch had flicked, and I never felt more passionate about wanting to put my time and energy into a more worthy cause.
I'm putting all my effort into supporting the Liberal Party and making sure they get into power, next election. Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that you have the blue hat going as well.
Thank you so much.
I don't have too many fond memories of my marriage to Nathan Albanese, but I do have my boobs.
Well, I'm really excited for you guys to hear my country song tonight. You know, I've been working really hard on it in the studio, like for like a week.
What was your inspiration?
It's actually about like us and like what it's like growing up in the North Shore and like the hardships we face. Like,
I wrote a lot about growing up in the North Shore and what it's like living as someone who struggles with privilege and struggles with the experience of having more than everyone else and being sort of put down for that. People don't understand the struggle we go through every day just to get out of our luxury king beds. So this song is all about that.
I was just in the studio with like Billy Ray, Lil Nas, I call him Montero, but like, you know. But yeah, I was just like, I feel like this, people don't talk about this enough, like the struggles we go through every day as people in the North Shore. You would get it, being someone from the North Shore. Like, I'm so glad I've got my girl Chloe here, who's like born and bred, knows exactly what it's like.
No, I feel that, yeah.
Is there a problem?
No, that's not a problem.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just really excited to perform with you all. So, like, hope you all enjoy the hoedown. Yeah, cheers. Cheers to the North Shore. Woo! North Shore, are you ready to get real?
Next time on The Real North Shore.
On the real North Shore, you know I'm not sure. Trust until I die, that's the...
Yeah, Chloe Ingham of Ingham Chickens. I kind of sensed something was off. Chloe Ingham is not who she says she is.
I feel a bit targeted right now. Like,
You should feel targeted.
I don't have a job. I'm rich.
They'll ask me what it's about. Bitch, shut your mouth. Have you heard about the house crazy? Shoes are simply home sweet me. Why? Bare feet is not the way to go. Shoes are simply home sweet toes. Why?